All right, guys, thanks for joining me. With that, I'm out. Good little successful trip fishing. Caught a couple bass, a couple nice ones, a lot of small ones. Pond's really low right now. Like I said, chemicals are in it. The bite's off a little bit. If you guys want to see me actually do some fly fishing next time, let me know. Like I said, there'll be plenty of videos to come. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And yeah, just let me know. All right, let's see what's out here. Kind of just let it sink for a minute, and then I actually learned how to do this in Minnesota from one of my buddies that's a sponsored fisherman, but I fish a little bit different there with it than I do here, but it works pretty well the way I fish with it here. Just give it a little jig and tug and kind of reel. Kind of let it drop. I've noticed that most of the times when it gets hit, it's on the drop, so it's pretty cool. Sometimes it'll feel like if you get into a big enough fish, it'll feel like you snag into a log, kind of, so it'll kind of throw you off. I can't believe I haven't gotten a bite on it yet. There we go. Usually first cast, I mean, you're hooking into something. In this case, it took two. It's a little guy. But we're on the board, so I'll take it. See how the worm slid out of the way? Usually it'll go up a little further than that, but I mean, yeah, it did it, so. There we go. So, yeah, largemouth bass, little guy, maybe 12, probably 11, 12 inches. I got a tape and stuff. I'll grab it when we start getting into the bigger guys, so we'll just let him go. Tell him to go get his mom. And back out we go. I do seem to have better luck too on the initial bite. When I throw it kind of towards the bank there, it kind of drops off pretty quick. For some reason, well, not for some reason, they feed along the edges, so it's nice when you can cast on the other side from one side, so. Another reason that the fish aren't biting like they normally do, because usually this is just a bam, 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 one after another kind of ordeal. The owner just put some chemicals out for the weeds, so it kind of slows down the bite a little bit. He had told me last night that the bite was off a little bit, and bluegill were hardly biting. I think I've caught 3 out of here this year, which is about usually what I catch per year on bluegill out here, and it's usually on a Rapala, which is pretty wild. But I mean, these things are 11 to 13 inches. I mean, they're just ginormous. I love it. They taste delicious too. Those are the type of bluegill I like to catch because they're easier to clean and they're worth cleaning. This rod that I'm using is a custom rod I got from a fishing shop. I'm not sure what brand it is, to be honest with you. It's got the cork handle. The reel is a Shimano. It's got the trigger for your casting. I believe it's the Quickfire 2. Yeah. Love the reel. Usually I fish with the ultralights though. I just like the feel of a big bass on an ultralight reel. Makes it feel like you got a whale. It's pretty fun, so. Might have to switch to something different. That'll be a good spot over there. The sun's trying to poke out. It'd be really, really nice if it did. It's a beautiful day. It'd be even nicer if the sun came out, but I'm not complaining. Probably gonna switch to a Rapala after this. Check it out. I don't know what's going on. This, like I said, this is usually my go-to. It's usually, they can't stay off the dang thing, so not sure what the heck's going on. I had one little baby come out and bite it, and that was it. Yeah, we'll go see what's up with the Rapala. Oh, one of the ultralights. Typical Walmart pool, ugly stick. GX2, super cheap. I think they're like 30 or 40 bucks. I've had the first generation of this pole, and this is the second one that I've owned, and I've had them for both over 10 years. I mean, I just love these poles for the money and quality that you get. So see if anything wants to play with this. Really need to restring this pole. That's about as far as I can cast. That was all the line. This is the type of bait that I'll be catching those big old bluegill on. It's pretty bizarre. Same thing with if I get into like some big crappie, big 14, 15 inch crappie, there's the same thing. They usually hit on this. So here's the wacky worms I was telling you about earlier. And I got a correction. These are the watermelon seeds, which are absolutely fantastic. The one that I was using earlier is called the baby bass. So there's your watermelon seed, just pure watermelon. I have good luck with these also. I got some blue ones here that are called June bugs, blue and green there, and then here's the bass ones, which I had the best luck on. So I went through a whole pack of these this summer, and like I said, I can catch 15 to 20 fish off of one without it ripping. So I just picked these up, different brand, a little bit smaller. I'm gonna try them out and see if they work. See what's up. And I got a family friend that gave me this here Whopper Plopper too. I'm gonna try that out as well, see what we can catch on that. I think right now though I'm just gonna swap this out for one of these guys. I'll show you guys. Here's the O-rings for those. Like I said, just a couple bucks. Let's see, I'll grab the tool here so you guys can see it. I really got to clean this out. So here's the tool. Pretty simple concept. Just put that in there. Basically, you just take these. If I can get them open. There we go. Just slip them over the head of the screw. Like that. Then you go like this, pull it down, kind of roll it down. Set this in here, find your halfway point, and then just boom, like that. Grab your hook. There you go. Simple setup. Save a lot of bait that way. A lot of bait, a lot of money. Like I said, I've never tried this color. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully these fish pick up. So it looks good in the water. You can really see the green and the black there. So I have a feeling we're gonna catch some fish on this. I'm gonna grab a couple these baby bass here. Head over to the other side. I'll take this Whopper Plopper with. See if we can go over the other side and stir up some trouble. I don't know why. Well, I know why they're not biting, but still, I've came out here many times, and I've always caught a fish, which we've already done that, but I've always had you know, when I was short on time or whatever, because this is close to town for me, only a few minutes from my house, when I was short on time, always zip over here, you know, have a half hour or an hour to fish, catch 30 fish and leave. I mean, just great. I wish everybody had spots like this, I really do. But I'm not allowed to take anybody out here unless you're super special. Then I can probably get you out here, but it'll be a stretch. I don't like to ask. Bass are in the weeds. Let's see if I can get something to come out. There we go. There we go. Come out and hammered it. This one's a little bigger. There we go. There we go. All right, so new color works. I had a feeling it would. Like I said, these are my go-tos. This guy's pretty big, actually. He came out of those weeds and hammered it. It was beautiful. So, yeah. About a 16-inch bass there. Beautiful fish. Big old wide mouth. Yeah, that's what we do it for. So, grab my phone, take a Snapchat real quick. Do it for the people, you know what I'm saying? Spread the love. There we go. Let him back out to his family. Looks like he's been messed up. Looks like he's been fighting with something. Send him back out. Heck of a fish. That's what I love. See if we can't catch us another one. There's I know you guys can't see it, there's a little pipe that runs out here, which is what I was trying to stay off of there, which is why I didn't let it sink like I normally do, just till I got to the other side of that pipe. But it didn't make it before that bass smacked it, so I have no complaints. Oh, got another little nibble. Hey guys, so the pond is like super low right now. It shouldn't affect it too much. I really haven't fished this in the fall in a while. I used to travel for a living for work, so it's been a while since I've got to fish it in the fall. Usually I've fished it in the summer, but it should still be pretty promising. I use what I call a wacky worm just about most of summer, honestly, for bass. I always have killer luck with this watermelon seed color. So it's got the white on one side and you got the watermelon seed on the back side. But usually, yeah, that's my go-to for when I want to slay the bass. They just can't really resist it. So simple concept too. I use the O-ring setup, save the worm, keeps your bait from tearing. I could probably catch, I don't know, probably 15-20 bass before this thing's broke, or Sometimes they'll get lucky and actually somehow grab it off the hook, but to demonstrate how it works is when the fish bites it, it slides up out of the way, so it's not getting tore up in the bass's mouth, because as you guys know, bass's mouths are like sandpaper, so it slides out of the way and you're able to deal with just the fish and the hook. So like I said, saves a lot of bait, but pretty simple setup. Bass Pro 10, I think the O-rings are like $4, and then they've got a tool that comes with it. If you want to spend $10, you get a bunch of O-rings and a tool to put the O-ring over the worm. And then the worms themselves are like $7 for a pack or $8 for a pack. So, but let's get started. Another little guy. Tiny. It's usually why I don't fish this side of the pond. Pretty big deer track right here. Nice sized doe. It's a big doe. Got a little hit there. Might have been a bluegill. It's pretty small. Although I will say, when you do hook into a bluegill out here, it does fight harder than the bass. It's actually really fun. Alright, I'm gonna go back over. Come back over to where we caught that pig at. See if I can get another piggy out of here. Oh, that one's big. Well, they seemed like it at first anyway. Little guy. No, he's decent sized. Yeah. Good size one. See if I can get my stinking hook out. There we go. Yeah, not bad. 15, 16 incher. Send him back. Kind of want to switch to the bass color, but I'm doing good on this, so I really don't want to. Oh, that's a money shot right there. There's got to be something over in there. Look at this squirrel. You see him sitting there on the bank looking at me? Right there. There he goes, hopping off. Alright, I'm gonna switch colors real quick. See if this white draws them out a little better. There we go. Oh man, are you kidding me? Wow, that was a good one too. Son of a gun. Well, there's hope there. First cast with this color. Nailed it, so let's see if we can get back out there. Let's see if I can't hook into one more before I leave here. This GoPro's on 3%. So, like I said earlier, appreciate all your guys' input. What I could do better, what you'd like to see more of. This is kind of a tester video just to see, you know, this is my first one, so I got a hunting video coming later tonight, and it's being edited right now. I was trying to get it online last night, but it just didn't happen. And then this is my first fishing video, so let me know what you guys think. Like I said, subscribe, comment. What did you like? What did you like to see more of? You know, just trying to get it rolling. And we'll leave on that. I'll try to come out here again when the barometer is a little bit better. I didn't even look at it today. I know this morning when I went hunting, today was like, I saw one deer on the way back to my stand, and that was it. And this is the first time that's happened. So all season I've seen deer up close and could have shot 5 or 6 deer already, but I'm waiting on that big one. So hey, what's up, guys? Cody here. Today I got you at one of my most exquisite and secret fishing places. This place is honestly a honey hole. Every time I come here I tear it up. Beautiful day out, about 60 degrees, not too windy. I might actually get the fly rod out and do a little fly fishing as well. I've never actually fly fished this, so should be interesting. But I'll be wearing a GoPro chest mount, and we'll get you some good footage, some good action here, so should be a good day.